Hello viewers, I am Dr. Vadiraj B. Tangur, Assistant Professor, Sri Jagadguru Tondalaria, Government First College, Mundagi. This video is second session of Nanoscience and Nanotechnology for BSc program, Physics subject for 6th semester for the University of Karnataka University, Dharwad. In this video, I am brief discussion about beginning of nanotechnology and nanoscience, and I will be put some light on surface to volume ratio of nanoparticles. Learning objectives of this discussion is to beginning of nanoscience, how the nanoscience has been started, to understand surface to volume ratio, concept of plasmon resonance, and concept of change of color of nanoparticle with a variation in the size of the nanoparticles. Session outcomes are knowledge about history of nano, understanding of steps to surface to volume ratio, surface atoms to volume ratio, idea about plasmon resonance, variation of color of nanoparticles with a variation of size of particles. Prerequisites for this chapter is concept about scale of micro to macro, various mathematical formula about volume in various geometry, idea about surface energy, color of nanoparticles. Nano, the beginning. The beginning of this nano has been put by a famous Nobel laureate in the year 1959. In the month of December 29, Mr. Richard Feynman, in his presentation, he says that there is plenty of room at the bottom. So 1959 to 2000, nearly about 40 years, the journey of nano is not so much awake. Suddenly in the year 2000 onwards, the explanation in its research work is started very rigorously. Richard Feynman, he given an idea about nano as a beautiful photograph in his website. There is plenty of room at the bottom. I repeat, there is plenty of room at the bottom. It means in a very macroscopic object, if you go very deep, very small object, in the small object, again it contains many particles. Such an idea. In a macro level, if you go for nano, in the nano, there is so many particles exhibit a beautiful property called as nano. Therefore, the wordings is there is a plenty of room at the bottom is a very much suits to this topic called nano. We know 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. Coming to size and property relationship of nanoparticles. Macro or microparticles to nanoparticles. Increase in the surface area to volume ratio, increasing dominance of quantum effects, increasing dominance of surface of a particle over that of those of interior. High surface area is key for catalysis to maintain medicine. We will be take one simple example how the macro level changes to micro level, how it changes the behavior. See, red pebbles, red and blue pebbles we are putting in a beaker. Red pebbles are surface pebbles or surface atoms, and blue pebbles are inner atoms or inner pebbles. If you take a very big beaker, we are arranging red pebbles as outer or surface atoms and blue pebbles as inner atoms. Count the number of surface atoms to inner atoms ratio. Surface atoms are 18, inner atoms are 12, therefore 18 upon 12 is 1.5. Now decrease the size of the beaker. Again take the ratio. Now surface atoms becomes 14 and inner atoms becomes 6. Therefore surface to atoms to inner atoms it becomes 2.3. Further reduce the size of the beaker. Now the surface atoms are 10, inner atoms are 2, therefore surface to inner atoms ratio is 10 upon 2, it becomes 5. Now compare the ratio with the sizes. In a big beaker the ratio is 1.5, in a small beaker ratio is 5, and in the middle beaker ratio is 2.3. Therefore surface atoms are highly reactive atoms. Therefore if you take surface atoms to inner atoms, as the size goes on decreases, the ratio increases very abrupt. Therefore if the size decreases, thus we know surface atoms are highly reactive, inner atoms are not so. Therefore size decreases, number of surface atoms to inner atoms ratio is very high. Therefore reactivity it becomes in a nanoscale becomes very high than the micro or the macro level. Therefore macro to micro, micro to nano, as the size is declining, its activity becomes hyper. Now we will be calculate surface atoms to inner atoms. We know mathematical formula. Surface area of a sphere, we are assuming nanoparticles in a spherical shape. If surface area is 4 pi r square, volume is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. We can take for macro level. If the size of the sphere is 2 meter, put the radius as 1 meter, diameter is 2 meter, radius is 1 meter, calculate the surface area. Surface area is a 4 pi r square. Pi is 3.14, r square is 1 meter square, therefore surface area becomes 12.6 meter square. Calculate the volume. 4 upon 3 pi r cube, pi is 3.14, r is 1 meter cube, therefore volume is 4.2 meter cube. Now calculate the ratio. Surface area to volume ratio, it becomes 12.6 divided by 4.2, it becomes 3 meter per. Now this is calculation for the macroscopic level. Now calculate for the nano level. If the diameter of the nanoparticle is 2 nanometer, radius of the nanoparticle becomes 1 nanometer, calculate the same thing. Therefore surface area is 4 into pi 3.14 and radius is 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer, 1 raised to into 10 to the power of minus 9 whole meter square. So it becomes 12.6 nanometer square. Volume becomes 4 upon 3 pi r cube, 4.2 nanometer square. Surface area to volume is 12.6 divided by 4.2 nano per meter. It is 3 into 10 to the power of 9 per meter. Now by reducing this 3 into 10 to the power of 9 per meter, compare macro and nano level. In macro, the surface area to volume ratio is 3 meter per, and surface area to volume ratio in nano is 3 into 10 to the power of 9 per meter. So therefore number 10 to the power of 9 is an additional factor in the nano. By reducing the size of the sphere from 1 meter to nanometer, surface area to volume ratio increases by the factor of 10 to the power of 9. Therefore, reactivity is increases by 10 to the power of 9 level. Now, typical material possesses 10 to the power of 23 atoms per centimeter cube. There is density is nearly equal to Avogadro's number, and surface density is nearly equal to 10 to the power of 15 atoms per centimeter cube. Calculate the surface area to volume ratio when the above atoms are arranged in a cube with side of length 1 centimeter and 1 nanometer. The calculations are like this. Total number of atoms is nearly 10 to the power of 23 atoms per centimeter cube. It is nearly 10 to the power of 23. Total number of surface atoms, they are 10 to the power of 15 atoms per centimeter square into 6 into 1 centimeter. It is nearly 6 into 10 to the power of 15. Therefore, ratio of surface to total atoms is nearly 6 into 10 to the power of minus 8. Assume that we have a cube with a side of length 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer is nearly equal to 10 to the power of minus 7 centimeter. Therefore, again total number of atoms becomes nearly 10, 100. Total number of surface atoms becomes nearly same calculation. Take the ratio of surface to total atoms is nearly 0.6. Therefore, in case of nano level, the reactivity it becomes very high level. Now calculate how many number of atoms in one gold nanoparticle. If you take the size of gold nanoparticle is 20 nanometer, radius is 10 nanometer, volume is 4 upon 3 pi r cube, that is equal to 4.1 in 10 to the power of minus 18 centimeter cube. We know density of the gold is 19.3 gram per centimeter cube. Mass of one nanoparticle is 19.3 into 4.1 in 10 to the power of minus 18. It becomes 79.13 in 10 to the power of minus 18 grams. Molar mass is 196.97 for 1 mole. Therefore, 1 mole contains 6.023 10 to the power of 23 atoms. That is Avogadro's number. Therefore, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 19 mole contains 2.4 in 10 to the power of 5 atoms. Therefore, 1 in case of 20 nanometer size, it contains 2.4 into 10 to the power of 5 atoms. It means 2.4 lakhs of atoms are existing in 20 nanometer size particles. Surface energy. Surface atoms possesses more energy than the bulk atoms. Consequently, surface atoms are more chemically reactive. Nanoparticles possesses enhanced chemical reactivity. Hence, in NASA, exploring aluminum nanoparticles for rocket propulsion due to their explosive surface energy of the nanoparticles of the aluminum. And in case of nanoparticles, the closed bands, they are existing, they are closely packed in case of bulk metal, but in case of nano, the bands are again separation between the valence band and conduction band is existing according to quantum mechanics. As the bulk gold, its size changes, its colors are also changes. 4 nanometer different color, 12 nanometer different color, 25 nanometer different color, 37 nanometer has different colors. Again, gold nanoparticle beautifully it changes its color according to their dimension. Now, one more idea called surface plasmon resonance. Surface plasmon resonance means if the size of the nanoparticle is nearly 40-50 nanometer, if you incident the wavelength of the light is nearly to the size of the nanoparticle, then size of the nanoparticle and wavelength of the incident wavelength of the light, if they are match each other, a resonance phenomena will be takes place. As a result, if the specimen kept in the UV spectrophotometer, a beautiful peak is observed. This peak for the gold is nearly 520 or 530 nanometer. The beautiful peak is observed. This kind of a peak is called surface plasmon resonance. Surface plasmon resonance means, the definition for this is, if the wavelength of the incident light and the size of the nanoparticle, if they are matching each other, then resonance is observed. Such kind of a resonance is called surface plasmon resonance. That phenomenon can be explained in a graph as the size of the nanoparticle changes slightly. The peak of the particular surface plasmon resonance is also changes very small extent. That numbers are also shown in this PPT. And that phenomena, surface plasmon resonance phenomena, we have given in a schematic one diagram. Here, incoming light is incident with a nanoparticle. Beautiful resonance is observed, and mean free path for the good is nearly 550 nanometer. This is all about the size effect and surface plasmon resonance, color effect of the nanoparticle. I am very much thankful for your cooperation in listening this my video. Thank you one and all.